Good morning to you too, Conrad.
Welcome back to America. How was the flight?
Great. Zonked out on the bubbly and some British movie about a bank heist.
Now, wasn't it you who said I obsess over work too much?
This wasn't obsessing. This was anesthesia.
Fair enough. So, what's the luggage situation?
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, just planning ahead.
You know what the plan is. Me in a bubble bath, decompressing something fierce.
I'm sure you'll get there yet.
I'd better.
There are some things we need to go over, but that can wait until you get through customs.
Give me a hint at least.
Sitting here among all these people keeping America safe? Nah, I'm just gonna wait.
Good point.
Celia, you got company. Look sharp. Switch to your earplug now.
Excuse me, miss. Could you come with us, please?
Huh? What's going on?
You've been selected for a repatriation interview. This way.
The hell is this?
Don't panic. You were in Italy to track down Redmond on my dime, got it?
What?
You may have found him too, only his name is Pavoni.
Okay, I hear you.
Well now, Miss Kowalczyk.
So, you know my name, huh? And you are?
I am Agent Aikida, and...
Of...
Excuse me?
You sure ain't CBP? So who are you an agent of?
Don't get in her face too much yet. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Of course. I work in an interdepartmental task force out of Quantico. Quite a mouthful, isn't it?
And don't let her fool you now. She's a lot smarter than the badge lets on.
I'd like to ask you some questions concerning your movements in the last year.
Sure, I mean, if I can help with anything.
Now, this trip to New York 4 months ago, can you tell me about that?
Sure, I was there to meet up with my boss, Conrad Paulson. We're security consultants. He's the one who sent me to Europe, too. It was kind of screwy, to be honest.
We'll talk about Europe in a bit, but how do you mean, screwy?
See, there's this guy, or I guess most people would call him a myth, Redmond.
Redmond. Now there's a name.
Ah, see? The power of branding.
The boss has some wild hair up his ass about the guy, so he sent me to find him.
Colorfully put. So tell me then, did you find this Redmond?
Yeah, I think I might have. I don't know if I should talk about it, though, I mean, other than with my boss.
Well, that is a shame. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to hand this over to those Homeland Security boys. Oh, they're such pests, you know.
What? Are you kidding me?
I almost believe you myself. Keep going.
So I met with the boss in New York for a conference. You know, massages, hot tub meetings with clients, open bar networking. This is going to suck.
There you are, Celia. Shall we?
Time to face the music. Hey there. Conrad Paulson, my mentor. I think he's gonna flunk me today. Sorry, not Conrad. Redmond. A thief is a brand, Celia, and brands hold power.
Let's talk inside. I've been meaning to see this exhibition for months. A collector I know consulted on it.
A medical company?
Anyway, the buyer has been calling me every 2 hours since yesterday. How did the job go?
It's a funny story, actually.
Funny, yeah. About $500,000 worth of funny, I hope.
Let's take this from the beginning. I did a bit of research on our charming Mark, Bogdan Losev, also known as the Moose, former Russian mob, currently a law-abiding businessman and a collector of vintage motorcycles and cars. He's gone legit for real, apparently. Lives in the Hollywood Hills in a tasteful little stilt house where he was throwing a party. The good news is that getting in was a breeze. When I arrived at the villa, the gate was open, but one of Bogdan's goons was blocking the way.
I gather getting past him wasn't a problem.
Nah, piece of cake. It looks like Bogdan got his old biker buddies to handle the security.
Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going? You trying to sneak in, hoodie girl?
I have a delivery for Mr. Losev for the party.
Go on in, then.
You just waltzed by him, just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, maybe you should mentor me.
Hey,
What?
come on, we have to check the bike.
Oh, shit, man. All right, I'm coming.
It looks like Bogdan got his old biker buddies to handle the security. It looks like Bogdan got his old biker buddies to handle the security.
Oh, crap. Piece of shit door is stuck again. The rail's bent, I'm telling you.
Who cares? It's not like someone's gonna sneak in here.
I'll stay by the cars anyway.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna go check the bike.
Nice of that door to get stuck like that.
People were partying hard, some harder than others. There was a huge crowd at the entrance, and I wasn't dressed for a party, so I chose another way in. It looks like Bogdan got his old biker buddies to handle the security.
Sneak around in the dark like that, man. Could've shot you.
The bike's fine.
Getting around those geniuses wasn't too hard. They weren't expecting trouble. I started making my way towards the workshop in the back corner of the garage. The elevator was locked. The elevator was locked. It looks like Bogdan got his old biker buddies to handle the security. Getting past the goons in the garage wasn't a problem. I just had to avoid the lights. We may want to make another run at Bogdan later and boost a couple of his cars. One of the goons had the bike key, so I had to pick his pocket. The workshop door was locked, but I could have picked that lock with a piece of wire. And there it was, just waiting for someone to ride it into the sunset. The bike was in pristine condition, like it was 1958 and it had just rolled out of the shop. So I hopped on the bike, and damn.
I'm really supposed to believe that?
Yeah, that's how it went down, but
I did have someone keep an eye on the house when you went in, you know.
should have known. So, busted, I guess.
Yep. Let's start from the beginning and give the truth a go this time.
I went to Case Bogdan's place during the day. I needed to figure out a way into the house. Borrowing a catering uniform or pool service clothes was one choice.
Where do you think you're going, man?
The overalls might give you a hint.
Oh, right. You came for the pool.
Ding, ding, ding! Hey, look at that. We have a winner. Hold on.
There was a pool company van in the yard.
Yeah, turns out it's just me on the Losif job. Marcia couldn't make it. No, nothing like that. It was Probably just some bad burritos. Yeah, have her gear and clothes here.
There was a pool company van in the yard.
All right, bye.
I slipped into the pool company overalls. It gave me free roam of the downstairs. Just had to avoid the pool boss man. Ugh, what pool company uses overalls anyway?
Where do you think you're going, man?
The overalls might give you a hint.
Oh, right. You came for the pool.
Ding, ding, ding. Hey, look at that. We have a winner. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it turns out it's just me on the Losif job. Marcia couldn't make it. No, nothing like that. It was probably just some bad burritos. Yeah, I have her gear and clothes here just in case she shows up. I can handle this. All right, bye.
I slipped into the pool company overalls. It gave me free roam of the downstairs. Just had to avoid the pool boss man. Ugh, what pool company uses overalls anyway? I considered changing into a catering staff uniform, but I had already been seen in the pool company overalls. There he was, the man of the house.
Oh yeah, he's a lovely character.
The painting of a fat cat on the wall was a bit too on the nose.
Look, I'm only doing this only because of those insurance company assholes. No, I'll need it installed before the evening. The house will be full of people. I want the new system. You deliver the new system, I pay. What is so difficult? Okay, look, here's what we do. You email me the manual, and I'll go through it today. All good, yes? Good.
The alarm manual was in Bogdan's office. A gin and tonic would have hit the spot, but I resisted the temptation. Bogdan was overseeing the preparations for the night, not suspecting anyone was following or eavesdropping on him.
Yeah, it's me again. So, where were we? What? You know me, I don't like to talk about the money. Of course I am joking. It was $468,000. Small change, yes. The bike will be brought to my shop downstairs. Nobody's gonna get it from there, huh? Ah, you worry too much, my man. Relax. Light one of the cigars I sent you.
The location of the bike established. The garage. Bogdan had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing. One of the biker guys tried to look casual, but he was clearly keeping an eye on the hired help. He was Bogdan's bodyguard, security chief, or whatever. I decided it was better not to show my face to him. Bogdan had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing.
Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going?
One of the biker guys tried to look casual, but he was clearly keeping an eye on the hired help. He was Bogdan's bodyguard, security chief, or whatever. I decided it was better not to show my face to him. Bogdan had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing. Bogdan's computer screen was locked, but it looked easy to get around. I got in and went quickly through Bogdan's computer. Found the manual for the alarm, but unfortunately there was no handy email with the code for it. I got the alarm's model from the manual, though, so I decided to call someone who could help.
What's up, C? I'm kinda in the middle of something, so make it quick.
I need to get past a house alarm without the proper tools. It's an IGS-446B.
Ooh, sounds like you're up shit's creek. Except you could try the duress code.
What's that?
You punch it in, and the alarm looks like it shuts down. But actually, it sends out a silent alarm to external security.
No noise at this end, and I get a few moments before the security arrives?
Exactly. The duress code for the 446 series is 2580. Shit, got a dash. Good luck.
Problem solved. I could make it out before Bogdan's security outfit arrived. Got all the info I needed, so it was time to slip out.
Not bad so far.
So, as a local, I'm sure you heard about the $500,000 motorcycle being stolen in May.
What bike? That was my hot yoga month. I was too pooped to even watch the news. It was like boot camp, but you should try it. It really...
Moving on, then.
I went home to dress up for party and larceny. When I got back, I could hear the party half a mile away. The house and the pool were full of party people. People were partying hard, some harder than others.
Good evening, Mr. Ossipenko, and welcome.
Now, I'll wait here for my girl.
There was no shortage of drunk and douchey guys at the party. The doorman was checking guests off a list.
Good evening. Can I get your name, please?
I'm Renata Miller.
All right, let's see. Sorry, I don't have you on the list. This event is invitation only.
All right, never mind then. The house and the pool were full of party people.
Good evening, Mr. Ossipenko, and welcome.
Now, I'll wait here for my girl.
There was no shortage of drunk and douchey guys at the party. There was a cocky-looking guy outside, totally hammered, scanning the crowds. What's up?
Huh?
You going in? I've been to Losev's a bunch of times. I love how there are these gangster types too, not just Hollywood fakes.
Thought I was going in, but now I'm stood up. Sorry, do I know you?
Oh, I'm Renata. Nice to meet you. So, your +1 is a no-show, huh?
Yeah, Galia, my girlfriend. She decided not to show up, and I dropped my phone.
Harsh, man. Getting stood up sucks.
Sick of her bullshit. First time in weeks we could do something, but no, she vanishes.
I know how you feel, like, really. My bae decided beer and a ball game was better company than me. Can't even get in by myself since the invitation is under his name. Hey, now I know I could be your +1.
Huh? Well, that sounds good, but...
No, listen, to hell with those sad sacks. Let's go party and have some fun together.
You know what? Screw Galia. Let's go. I'll show you a good time, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Good time it is.
Hey, hold up. This is a private party.
I'm on the list, Myron Ossipenko, and she's with me.
All right. Welcome and have fun.
Have a good time.
Oh shit, that's Galia. The one with the red thing on? She can't see us or she will stab me. Come on, let's just go to the VIP bar.
Osipenko told me to follow him upstairs.
Ah, okay. We're gonna have such a good time together, yeah?
First thing, gotta get rid of my wrecked and enamored tail. No way I could get anything done with him in tow. Bogdan may have gone legit. He's not fooling anyone. Loud and crass with delusions of good taste. The elevator was locked. The elevator was locked.
Hey, no, Galia is there. Let's party here, yeah?
Fire alarms. Break glass for a good distraction at the right moment. Bogdan hadn't skimmed on the food. I considered packing a dinner to go, but that would have been tacky. Bogdan seemed to like 70s porn film decor. The painting of a fat cat on the wall was a bit too on the nose.
Is he? Come on, pick up.
A gin and tonic would have hit the spot, but I resisted the temptation. The woman was looking impatient and annoyed, scanning the crowds. Oh, you must be Myron's ex.
What? Who are you?
Myron's new girl. Go ask him yourself. He's upstairs.
What? I will kill that bastard, and I'll come back for you.
Stop. Come here.
The elevator was locked. Osipenko's girlfriend really went off.
Okay.
I am not going to calm down!
Okay, okay.
It lifted Bogdan. Bogdan may have gone legit, but he's not fooling anyone. Loud and crass with delusions of good taste. Bogdan's keys, it was easy to slip into his office, looking like I had legit business in there. Holy hell. Bogdan had a ginormous Renaissance-style portrait of himself in his office.
Yeah, Bogdan is known for his sense of understated elegance.
Bogdan's goons had taken over the small utilities room. The decor included a big-ass fuse box. I checked out the fuse box and noticed the industrial-grade fuse for the elevator. Whoa! I almost overdid the blowing the fuse part, but that elevator wasn't going anywhere. The garage door was actually broken, so that part was true. There I was, inside the garage. punching the duress code into the alarm system would give me plenty of time to get the bike out. Bogdan had a workshop in the back of the garage. What? And that was when I found out the bike wasn't in the workshop, and the alarm was beeping for a code. Phew. The duress code worked, but the silent alarm was out. I had a moment to figure out where the bike was. Gotta be shitting me. I came up to find Bogdan on the bike, revving the engine and hollering like an idiot.
What? On the $500,000 collector bike?
I know. I had to think fast. Oh, hell. The security would arrive any minute. I had to boost the bike literally from under Bogdan.
Come closer! Hear the engine? Listen to engine!
A gin and tonic would have hit the spot, but I resisted the temptation. Fire alarms. Break glass for a good distraction at the right moment.
Someone shut down that damn alarm!
So the good news is that I got the bike out pretty much intact, but smooth and quiet it wasn't. I tore through a damn pool party.
Well, it wasn't as bad as I expected.
Gee, thanks for the high praise.
Except the bike may have lost some value because you rode it.
In my defense, Bogdan started it. I just rode it out.
Also, Bogdan and his Russian mobster buddies are turning over every rock trying to find you.
What?
Not you. Just a woman whose description happens to match you. As far as I know, they don't have your name. That said, it would be best to keep a low profile for a while. Preferably, somewhere far away.
Somewhere far away. What does that mean?
Yeah, how does Italy sound? My friend Damiano Altamura runs a team you'd fit right into. Young, professional thieves starting their career. Hey, a few months in the sun and all this will blow over.
But what about Leroy if they're looking for me?
Your son is going to be fine. I guarantee it. The people in these circles don't even know he exists. But I can have someone keep an eye on him, just in case. So, what do you say? Come on. Your flight leaves in 4 hours.
So, this is Italy. I wonder where the...
Signorina Kowalczyk.
We're doing the cheek kissing thing?
Oh, scusi.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Yes, I'm Celia.
I am Damiano Altamura. How nice to finally meet you. Redmond has told me so much about you. I trust you had a good flight?
Yes. Oh, hello. You're Damiano, right? Great to meet you. I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian.
You don't speak Italian? This is something of a surprise.
Yes. I mean, no, I don't. Is it a problem?
Do not worry about it. We will make do. I am sorry your first glimpse of Turin is so brief, but we will be returning here soon.
Where are we going?
We're heading to Tirana, a nice town in the northern Italy. The rest of the team is casing the town's railway station. You're needed to finish the job.
No advanced planning? That sounds like a fun challenge.
I do not doubt it. The rest of the team is very eager to meet you. Welcome to Tirana. First thing first, here's your earbud and radio.
So, what next?
We're here to case the railway station and to check the safe upstairs. There is a staff elevator at the end of the platform. We need a staff key card to access it. The team is waiting for you, and we'll talk you through it. Do get to know the station area and observe the people.
Hey, Mr. Altamora.
Please, call me Damiano.
All right. Anyway. What now?
We need to procure an employee keycard for the elevator. Scout out the area and find the rest of our team.
Can you help me somehow?
I can run distraction, the social kind. I have a certain kind of manner and gravitas, so people tend to listen to me.
Bye.
Very well.
Jesus, the racket. Not just from the carousel.
You do not care for kids?
Not a big fan. Nope. What are they actually doing here? Do you know?
It is a historical building, and they're restoring the facade. The city and the railway company argued for years about who would pay the bill. Why?
Just thinking if that's something I can take advantage of. The excavator here has the key in the ignition. The excavator here has the key in the ignition.
Do I need to call the guards, you vandal?
Right, so what am I supposed to...
Yo, welcome on board.
Jesus, all right. Who am I talking to?
It's Chip, yeah? I'll be your guide today. Head in, I'll link you up with the next guy.
Chip is our computer and electronics expert.
Where are you? In a base or something?
Nah, blood. I'm in our mobile intrusion unit, also known as the clunky-ass van by the street. Head in and spot the cameras. We're coming back to jerk the place later and need to get around them.
Will do. Who am I meeting here?
Hanjay. He's our muscle and pickpocket.
I wish I had gone home earlier. Yeah, boss. You were pretty far gone.
I wish I could have come, but the kid, we think it's an ear infection. I got 2 hours of sleep.
Again with this kid. Is that all you talk about nowadays? Why don't you head upstairs to sleep? Since you got the key. Nah, just keep it down and let me die in peace.
When is this goddamn construction done?
What has it been? 4 months?
No, it's 5. I remember it because...
I don't care. I'm ready to blow up their goddamn stuff.
Looks like they're renovating the station.
When is this goddamn construction done?
What has it been? 4 months?
No, it's 5. I remember it because...
Got it. Altamora, can you create a scene with the vendor there?
Sure.
Looks like they're renovating the station. That scaffolding looks promising.
That is a good point of entry to consider when we come back at night.
Jesus, Maria, and Joseph, my head.
Company parties, eh?
There's a camera here.
Got it.
Spotted a found a camera.
Yeah.
Jesus, Maria, and Joseph, my head.
Company parties, eh?
There's a camera here.
Got it.
The scaffolding looks easy to climb.
Yes, keep your eyes open for opportunities like that.
Eyes up, blood. Go down the platform, snap photos of the security cameras, and send them to me.
Hey, over here.
Are you...
Yes, we need an employee key card for the elevator. I think the guy with the orange vest has one. I want to see what you can do. Distract them for me, or figure out something else.
Already got it.
What?
I stole it already.
Well, good. Now head down the platform into the elevator and sneak in.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever taken the train.
Yes, passenger travel is much more common and, dare I say, much more comfortable in Europe.
Found a camera.
Check.
There's a camera here.
Got it.
Hey, what now?
You have the key card, right? Get into the elevator and go to the office.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah.
Found a camera.
Check.
There's a camera here.
Got it.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah. I guess that's all the cameras, yeah?
I have the key card. I'll just have to sneak in unnoticed.
Going.
I'm on my way. I am ready.
Most of these trains go abroad.
Here, a 3-hour train trip can lead to another country.
Hold on. Ready.
Understood.
There's a camera here.
Got it.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah. I guess that's all the cameras, yeah?
Most of these trains go abroad.
On the move. Here, a 3-hour train trip can lead to another country.
I have the key card. I'll just have to sneak in unnoticed.
Waiting for signal. I'm on it.
I'm upstairs. Now what?
Sonia, our safe cracker, is waiting outside by the window. Let her in.
Hurry the hell up! I've been here for an hour pretending to paint the roof. Someone's gonna notice soon. Oh, there's a safe in the back room I have to check out. I'm not made for this sneaking shit. Just clear a way for me to the back room.
And check for security devices upstairs, cameras and such, yeah?
There's a security system keypad at the elevator lobby.
Check if you can spot any sensors as such.
Oh, what the hell? That was a foul.
What's the situation?
It's a tie. A 2-2.
The aquarium would make a good distraction, but I pity the fish too much.
Are you deaf?
What?
Turn down that TV. I can't hear myself think here.
I can see Sonia behind the window.
Well, then can you see yourself clearing the way for me?
The TV is blaring. There's a soccer game, I think.
I wonder who is playing.
There's a security system keypad at the elevator lobby.
Check if you can spot any sensors as such.
Run! Oh, what the hell? That was a foul.
What's the situation?
It's a tie. A 2-2.
Hey, Chip. There's motion sensors here. Looks like old passive infrared models.
You nice. You know your stuff.
Are you deaf?
What?
Turn down that TV. I can't hear myself think here.
The TV is blaring. There's a soccer game, I think.
I wonder who is playing.
I can see Sonia behind the window.
Well, then can you see yourself clearing the way for me?
No! But the goddamn TV finally quit. What the hell is wrong with it?
I have eyes on the safe.
Ooh, real useful. Now let me in to check it.
Might as well head back to work.
This looks like the station master's office. There's quite a photo wall here. A dozen photos of Erasmo Nietzsche and Luca Conti. In the mid-'80s, Erasmo became a station master, but Luca is suddenly a conductor. Wonder what happened there.
Fascinating. But the safe?
One man's luck was another's disaster, perhaps. A mystery we can consider later.
This spans like 40 years. Quite the bromance. Looks like they studied to be engineers together. Come on, the coast is clear.
Finally. Lead on.
Right. Let me see. Whitaker Grumman 313. Piece of cake. We need to make sure we can open it. Want to have a go? You'll need to be quick.
Sure. Stand back.
Not bad at all. Okay, that's it. We have all that we need. I'll see myself out through the window.
Well done, everybody. Come back out, Celia. I will wait for you by the gate. Better take the elevator down. You jumping out of the window in your street clothes is rather conspicuous.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this.
I can see you, Celia. Hurry.
they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I've got this.
I can see you, Celia. Hurry, get into the car. Welcome to Casa Altamura, your home away from home in Turin.
Oh shit, that is gorgeous.
What a wonderful way to put it, Miss Kowalczyk. It is a home to me, my housekeeper and gardener, and whatever associates I have in any given moment.
Is this like your family villa?
After a fashion, though I did not have that kind of a family. But here we are. Let us go and meet the others. Here she is, finally. You met in the field, but let's make proper introductions. This is Celia, our cat burglar and social engineer. This is Chip, our hacker and forger.
Hey, Blood! Welcome to Italy, yeah? Hope you don't mind running with some deep crims like me and...
Oh, put a lid on it, Corbin.
Oi, it's Chip, thank you very much.
Just shut up, will you?
In any case, this is Sonia, our wills and safecracker.
Whoop-de-doo. Hello, Miss Master Thief. Welcome to Turin. Hope you're as good as they say you are.
And this is Anjay, our muscle and pickpocket. So that is the team you will be working with. The gardener took your things up to the loft. Welcome to Università di Altamura, Celia. We need to go through what we learned today. But first, let's bring Celia up to speed. This job is a commission, and we will be paid 400,000 euros upon completion. A company called Seidler Catch is transporting valuable cargo to Switzerland on the Alpine Express train. It is an equipment case, the size of a briefcase, containing a fragile device. It will be stored overnight in the Tirana railway station safe. This is a two-man job. Celia will lead the intrusion. We will choose the other team member later. Everything clear so far?
Who's the client?
Someone who prefers to stay anonymous.
How do we know he'll fork out the dosh?
I know him personally. He's very trustworthy.
What's the Alpine Express?
It is a scenic train route across the Alps to Switzerland. Maybe we can take it after the job.
What are we stealing?
We do not need to know that. We get it, we deliver it, we get paid.
Boy, will our faces be red when it turns out it was 100 million euros worth of diamonds.
So, what did we learn about the security? Chip?
Dank. Total rubbish. Celia spotted us a route through the cameras outside. No problem there. As for the upstairs, Celia?
There are old IR sensors and a keypad next to the elevators. Can't we just turn the alarm off? Can't you hack it or something?
Nah, the thing's practically analog. You need to enter the code with the keypad to turn it off.
We need a code then, or to sneak past the detectors.
If it's just passive IR, we can mask my body heat and I can just walk past them. You can do that with a pane of glass, but I'm not lugging one with me. Thing is, if you wear a
Space blanket! Yeah, I was just going there! Damn! Redmond really taught you something! Just wear a space blanket and vent the body heat somewhere the IR won't see.
Sounds nuts, but if you both say so.
Any input here, Damiano?
I have a question for all of you. What is the easiest way to get through a locked door? Celia?
Well, I would pick the lock.
Ditto. Or drill it.
What if it's one of those super secure locks? I would just blow it up.
Too much noise. Pick the lock or drill it.
Oh dear. I'm happy we had this conversation before heading out. The easiest way to open a locked door is to pressure the person who has the key.
What's this have to do with the alarm code? Oh, right.
So, who are we gonna lean on?
The person with the key, or the alarm code in this case, is the station master Erasmoniki. Correctly persuaded, he can even call the station for us and thin out the security.
Do we have any more intel on the guy?
Intel? Are we in Fallujah?
Mr. Nicky is in his 50s, lives alone, and seems to be a very ordinary kind of man.
Where does he live?
Mr. Nicky lives alone in a house of his own south of the river. It is a quiet neighborhood, even by Tirano standards.
Good. We can work without interruptions.
Blood, the way you say work makes me worried.
So do we have any leverage on this Mr. Nietzsche?
Therein lies the trouble. He lives, for the lack of a better word, a very dull life. No vices, no family, nothing like that.
I don't see the problem. Let's slap him around and threaten to come back. Simple.
I like it.
I might have an idea.
Can we make up some blackmail material? Chip? How about you dig up some sick shit from the net and hack it to his computer?
My idea exactly! Except why hack? Can't you just break in and copy the stuff on his computer?
That's pretty elegant, actually. I mean, we need to break in there in any case to have a little chat.
Too complicated.
I agree. Let's just slap him around.
No. Let's try to do this without violence.
Have it your way.
Excellent. We're not thugs, after all.
As good as that non-violent sounds, thugs get the job done. This sounds unnecessarily difficult.
Celia is right. And the final decision is mine. No violence.
Bangin'! I'll start looking for some peak stuff, yeah?
Before Celia chooses who goes with her, are there any more questions?
What can we do about the camera surveillance?
Pop into the security center and snatch the tapes?
That's it?
That's it.
What about the human component? Are there going to be guards in the station?
According to my local contacts, ordinarily, no. A patrol will visit the place a couple of times per night. However, the company may have insisted on additional security for this occasion.
So we'll see when we'll see. Gotcha. How do we crack the safe? Sonia, should I clear the way for you, or what?
I ain't no ninja. I'll just leave the sneaking around in a tinfoil tunic to you.
You will have to do it sooner or later, Sonia.
I'll go with later, thanks. The box is dirt simple. The master thief there can handle it. I can be on standby if not.
I think that's the gist of it. As for who to take with me, it's hard to say, since I don't really know you.
A good point. We have some time, so feel free to settle down. Get back to me before evening.